great at this game, and you're about to face one of the greatest.
Indeed, you are a strategist in his own right, is Mr. Crimson. Family man as well. Obviously, the family gave him 2 weeks off. The 2 weeks playing video games, he got to come back. That's what I'm giving you. That's the time limit. But he's making full use of that here. Bringing out the Dhalsim. I assume so anyway. Again, this guy is such a commodity and icon in the French scene, and he's always done well in the regular season with his team. I like that. He said, I always like putting kills you Vanguard. It's a nice little bit of information for us going forward.
I think it's smart as well, because like the way he puts it, right? Killzoo is the kind of guy who will always, like, he always plays the same,
yes,
which is a way you can trust. He's not the kind of guy who had like an off day or a non-day. He's always at the same level, and that's why it's really, really good to actually send him, you know, in the first place. Really like this approach. And obviously, you know, Crimson, a very calculated, calm and composed captain and player. Obviously, if you want to play Dhalsim in competition, curious to see how he will do against Xerna. An important match there. You said that you maybe expected the lamb to be sent to slaughter, but by sending Xerna, I think they're showing they want these points.
No, of course. Listen, I am just a backup dancer at the end of the day. I have my own thoughts, and unfortunately, some people have to hear them.
Yeah.
Nice whiff punish there with the crouching melee punch to kick things off. He took a 10-cent win to put Mr. Crimson in the corner already, but that was a very expensive sequence to put him there, though.
That's alright though, because you're getting through the situation right now. Crimson in the corner, that's exactly where Xerna want to have him. Great perfect parry there to immediately keep the pressure. And so far, Xerna is forcing Crimson to take these decisions, and these decisions have been the wrong ones.
Oh, and that is going to be the round. Opening up things here with a perfect. Firing on all cylinders. Reason want to get a result out of this game, Damascus.
Definitely an important one, an important couple points to score there. Mr. Crimson gets whiff punished as well. Xerna is playing insanely good right now. The dash, the throw is going to be teched, and the jump, perfect parry. Mr. Crimson shows that his defensive decision making is back on track.
Forces a drive reversal out of Mr. Crimson here. His spacing on the ground thus far, Xerna, has actually been phenomenal, but the aerial approach has been a bit frustrated, similar to what we saw, shades of what happened against Guile yesterday, so hopefully he doesn't get too frustrated. He is a young man, but he gets in there. The EX kicks. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a clean jump, and he's got to spend. I thought he would have spent.
Likewise, but not yet. He wants the next hit to be the guaranteed kill right now. Into the corner, activates level 2, and now it's going to be a difficult situation for Mr. Crimson. When is the drive reversal coming?
Oh,
great challenge.
My word, dude, that discipline, the resilience on defense to not do a damn thing and convert into the merciless yoga. And that's not going to be the round just yet. Still has something to work with, the Xerna. He might have to burn himself out in the process, who knows?
Oh no!
You know what? It's just slightly off course there.
It happened. Yeah. I think he thought that would not hit. Very unfortunate for Xerna, and now Mr. Crimson goes to round number 3 of this first game.
Almost to the tip there. Lovely walk back from Mr. Crimson. Gets the low conversion there as well. But he is sniping that drive gauge right now, and the Yoga Mountain comes out there and does its work. Oh, okay. Back heavy punch.
Yeah, now it's looking difficult for Xerna. This has been a very, very Mr. Crimson round. Xerna looking to escape that corner. One dash is going to be just stopped after that, and Crimson is simply keeping the opponent away right now. The great jump in though, and the drive rush to not only jump on gets level 2.
Oh,
god damn!
Okay. Bro, I didn't even know that worked. I don't know if he ran out of juggle points. Maybe he did. Another drive reversal.
Alright, perfect for him.
He needs another jump.
He needs another jump, and he's not gonna get that other jump. Jammers, Mr. Crimson keeping Xerna at bay, scoring the first points.
Dans le coin, il utilisait beaucoup le stand HP into bull.
Oui.
Je sais pas ce que tu peux faire.
He's doing stand face.
Effectivement.
Small, simple discussion.
Aussi, quand il est close range, j'ai remarqué, il aime faire saut HP là. Tu vois le.
Oui, sauter cross-up. Ouais. Ok.
Yeah, watch out for the jumps at close range.
You got to commit to your options at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Nothing you did really wrong there. Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Correct me if I'm wrong, you said Takamura said watch out for the jumps?
Yes.
So Takamura can see what we spotted at as well, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the things, like, I actually like to see the dynamic of the team. It looks like in Team Aegis, Takamura is always the quote-unquote main coach, you know, he's always the one. And that makes sense, because that's the way Takamura plays. He's really the kind of guy who likes to play slow and look at all your options. And it's great to have a guy like this in your team. He's the one kind of trying to showcase what you might have missed from the opponent and great have a teammate like this.
Oh, good. Second pair of eyes, especially with that live coaching there as well in this sort of environment. It's actually perfect for all the players, regardless of skill level there. Lovely jump in from Xerna once again, and a teleport. Usually a drill kick, but you get for the harder read with the air teleport there, Damascus.
Yep. Alright, it's gonna be the tech there. Whiffing into nothing. But Xerna is in his position of choice right now, putting the opponent into the corner. Great one to escape, but gets the challenge, jumps over, he still has to block the fireball.
There you go, gets a forward throw, meaty heavy kick there. Does Mr. Crimson get right there, and slowly but surely, Xerna might have to look. He got perfect power on the fireball, but he might have to look for a perfect power on a normal. Who knows? Oh, I love that. That was actually really good, but unfortunately put himself in a precarious scenario. Could lose this round if he's not careful.
But Mr. Crimson decides to get away, no pressure, just wants to keep the Juri at bay. Xerna looking for solutions, and again the jumping, but no conversion on this one. That could have been more. That could have been more. There was a double drive rush potentially on this. Not gonna happen. Another jump. This one is gonna be blocked. Very even. And Xerna getting the whiff punish into the round. Slow and steady wins the race. 80 seconds long round. And Xerna takes the win at the end.
I tip my hat off to you because that was immaculate spacing. That was literally the best spacing you could have in a scenario like that. And now he's piling on the pressure for what we know with Juri in general. Overhead. And he's caught in flinch in Damascus. And again, that should be the game. That should definitely be the game.
Into level 3, and that is exactly what Xerna needed for confidence. You can see him head bobbing, vibing a bit right now, enjoying his little match. 1-1 in the first player match.
Je pense Crimson un peu moins dans le plus vers l'avant, plus vers l'attaque.
Yeah, he thought he moved forward a bit more, and that's true. Crimson has been like moving back, trying to keep at bay.
Un peu plus agressif, je pense.
Ok.
A bit more aggressive. I like that.
Sometimes that's all you need to do in this game, you know, because it's difficult because players move back because they want to protect their drive game.
Do you see what Crimson did in run start? He did run start, move forward.
Of course.
You're like, you told me forward! I'm going forward!
Listen, man, sometimes you gotta listen. Perfect parry. There it is. We've done our tech tip for you. The guys are using it.
Are you proud of me, Takamura?
I do not turn around and tell him that. I do that, but you proud of me?
Are you proud of me? I moved forward.
Are you winning, son?
Alright, let's go. Xerna in the corner, and Mr. Crimson, see, by moving forward, he put the opponent in the corner quite quick, but Xerna with a great whiff punish there, going to be reclaiming some kind of momentum. Crimson teleports away and is back to the defensive play, but right now with a huge life lead, it's pretty much the better approach to have. Got to watch out, but not a big punish there, gonna get the dive kick, and Mr. Crimson offers himself too much points.
Man, these guys are excellent at stuffing out throws when the guy needs it, the defender needs it there. Gonna get a pickup on the forced knockdown here. Is Xerna. One trapped in the corner again. Oh, wait, that was sensational. I love that. This kid's amazing.
The perfect parries have been very consistent on the Xerna side as well.
But they're not turning into anything. It's, I'm letting you know I can perfect parry, but they're not turning into anything significant at the timing he needs it to be, unfortunately.
You're definitely right on that one. Xerna trying to get in right now. Mr. Crimson moving forward a bit. 3 bars available for him.
Well, he hasn't done a... he can throw out another Yoga Arch or some sort of fireball here, but he needs to be careful if Mr. Crimson moves a little bit closer and puts him in trouble. Drive reversal there. Pop out the Yoga Fire. This is looking good here for Crimson. Don't corner yourself. He's still got a drive impact.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crimson is entering the full defensive mode. He's entering the zone, and Xerna is looking for the way in, but I appreciate Xerna's patience. So, you know, he's walking slowly but surely, trying to go for the jump in, but you know what? You are going to get sniped. Mr. Crimson celebrates in style, and look at this. These!
La comète est déjà